How you doing, people? It's been a long time since I made a little movie to say how I'm thinking and feeling. So I figured it was about time I got my butt in gear and gave a wee bit of, I don't know, my opinion and things happening in the world just now. Uh, I just want to say that, I'm watching back home. I now live in the United States. I've been living here for 3 years now, and we got our own problems here in America, but I'm looking back home, and I know we're not doing it in Scotland, and I hope that we don't get involved and we stay out of it, because I'm looking at these people that are doing this stuff and rioting and everything, and I ask myself, do they have a reason? They might be kind of peed off at the establishment and stuff. Now that's fine. You can have your opinion on that. But what gets me is you go out and you smash up people's cars and you wreck other folks' livelihoods. So you put people in the same position that yous are in, cause more people to lose work, and I don't understand that. For me, I kind of look at it as, yeah, you can stand up for what you believe in, but I do. I stand up for what I believe in. I make these movies and stuff, and I think, wow, if we come to this point where you can go out and do this kind of thing without any reason to. Now, these are not the only country in Britain, in England, I should say, that have these problems. We have these problems everywhere in the world, and the only way we're going to get through it is together. And that means together is, and I hate to say this, you know what I mean, we'll probably get through it as a nation, and everyone knows how I feel, but I just want to say that, this ain't the answers you are looking for to be on the streets burning things and looting. That just shows that you don't have any respect for where you live. You don't have any respect for anything, and that's not what the way that people that I know grew up. I've moved all over the world looking for a better life for myself, looking for a better future, you know. And when I look back on my life, I've moved all over the place. You know what I mean? I've lived in Europe for 10 years. I'm now living in the United States. I've been here for 3 years and happily married. You know what I mean? Get 3 kids. If you're not going to have the life that you want, there's so many options open to people. You don't have to stay in one place. And I know people probably look at that as, why should I have to move? Uh, do you want a better future for yourself, a better life? If you don't have the opportunities that you have and want there, then move. If I can do it, anyone can. It's not the hardest thing you can do in this life. It's your future's what you make of it. Even in difficult times. We've got an 85-year-old grandma that went through the Great Depression here, and she remembers what it was like to live in beetroot, or as they say in the United States, rudabakers. You know what I mean? There's people had it a lot tougher, and we get through it. We get through it together, and I just hope the people of Scotland don't get involved and don't take part in this, because it ain't an answer and it ain't a solution. So, to all the folk that are fighting against it, stand up and unite as one people. Don't let these little shits run amok, because they're an embarrassment more than anything. And as I say, it's been a long time since I made a movie. It takes a lot to get me to say, well, are we going to stop this? Well, yeah, it's about time that it's the one time when you see an opportunity in everything. It's an opportunity for people to get together and come up with solutions. Now, when you see 3 young boys dying in Birmingham and stuff for no reason, and I don't care what race, what creed, what anything, it's no right. You know what I mean? If that's what we're coming to, then I'm sorry, we're on a slippery slope. We're never going to get out of this. So all I'm saying to everyone, to all the people in Britain, hey, unite as one, get through it. We've all got tough times ahead. We all have. And that includes here in the US. I mean, I'm watching it. Count my blessings every day. I've got a good job. Count my blessings every day. I've got a beautiful wife. I've got three healthy kids. I mean, find the plus in everything. It gets you through the tough times, And I mean, I just want folk to see and realise that violence is never an answer. Never an answer. It doesn't solve anything. It's been proven over the centuries. You're not helping yourself. If you can stand up and say, we're doing it for this reason, and I wish you could, but you can't now because you're causing yourself humiliation and embarrassment by doing what you're doing. But anyway, that's all I've got to say, and hey, God bless. You take care, everyone, and thanks.